What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Alright, but speaking of needing to get some help, Jeff Hardy's breaking news. See, I thought Jeff Hardy was going to be my only biggest topic this week. Then Sasha happened, then Vince happened. But I really thought that Jeff was not going to be, like, what's what I'm looking for? So fucked up again, but it's not surprising. Jeff Hardy, for those who don't know, has had another DUI and been arrested. And this is his third strike in 2 years. So that's not looking good. It's not looking good for him. It says here on CNN U.S., professional wrestler Jeff Hardy was arrested driving under the influence at a police scene. He received calls by the vehicle weaving across traffic. Remind you, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Where they at? This man on day drinking.
Oh, morning drinking.
Morning drinking, however they want to call it. Like, bruh, there's something wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, to the point where he's so damn drunk, the cops come to the car with their guns pulled on him. I'm just like, bruh, be lucky, all right? And Jeff, man, like, what's wrong, man? What is wrong? He told on the Stone Cold podcast that he was trying to get clean, and he said, obviously it's a hard process, but the man got kids and the man got a wife, and he just keeps doing this stuff. Reby Hardy made a video basically coming out, and I forgot what she said, but it pissed people off for some reason.
Oh, she told them more. She was like, I don't know why that made people mad. Basically, she was just like, she was like praying for Matt not to get hurt in the ladder match. And then it was like a picture of Joe Exotic. He was like, "This is Jeff Hardy." He was like, "Well, let me tell you something." Obviously, because he wasn't gonna be in the match. But, I thought it was funny.
Of course, you thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny first of all because they can joke like that. It's like that's them. So I just thought, oh, okay, she just make it like she gets it. He's not hurting nothing, and he's okay. He's just like in jail or whatever, or whatever the case is. He's not dead. He didn't hurt nobody. Then I think she has the right to do what she wants to do with her brother. So I mean, what are we mad for?
Say the last part again.
What are we mad for? That she's making a joke on her brother?
Oh no! Not
No. I wasn't mad at her post. People were mad at her post. I'm saying because she's there in the background helping.
Yeah.
Like she said, she because they did a convention the day before because my cousin went and they were at the convention and they were coming from the convention and that's where he got the car because Reby and Matt did another convention in another part of town and he didn't do that convention so he was just driving or whatever, drinking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. First of all, how does he get a car? Don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's supposed to be the ones that have the little breathalyzer. Like when you put the key in, like you had to blow into the key to put it in to see if the car will start. But no.
But he has a license restriction. Like he's not supposed to even be driving.
At all. He shouldn't even still have a license, really. And
he has a license restriction. It's suspended, and he's not supposed to drive on it. Like even after it's done being suspended, not supposed to drive on it for I don't know how long, but you had two restrictions basically on your license right now. And they driving drunk anyway. So if I'm being honest,
Uh-huh.
I don't know about you. I think he need to go to jail for at least a little bit, just to think about it, think about his actions and so.
Tony Khan, before he makes any kind of a rash decision, he comes out. Was it the next day? And says that because they were supposed to be a triple threat triangle match, they took him out of that, and then he says that.
Yeah, I believe they were supposed to win. Actually,
I believe that too. Jeff says, Tony Khan says that Jeff has to go get some help, and he's gonna be suspended without pay, and he can't come back until he gets help
and maintain it.
Which, by the way, you know what, Tony Khan, I'm happy that you went out there and said that, because he needs some serious help. And first of all, I don't think put him in this ladder match before this thing happened was a good idea neither. But like once again, the same thing with Sonny. Jeff seems like a nice guy, and just like a nice person. He's beloved by a lot of people. But once again, you are still putting other people at risk on the road when you do this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's something that bothers me also.
It's just like he's not. It's like he's not a. He's not a jerk or nothing, but that's not. You're not supposed to do that. Like that's. I won't call him a scum or nothing, but that's scummy behavior. I would say that.
Like his behavior cannot be accepted at all anymore, and he's lucky that he wasn't fired.
Well, I mean, I think he's done though.
What'd you say?
I think he's done. By the way.
Like you mean if wrestling completely or just in AEW?
Probably in any major company.
He probably does indie shows. He kind of has to be.
I mean, it's like obviously what Tony Khan said, he has to pass it and maintain it, but knowing Jeff, we don't know how long that's gonna take.
Good point.
He's probably done, and then I'm pretty sure indie shows would like to have him, sure, boost the house or whatever, but. As far as major promotions or whatever, I don't know. Probably done.
Yeah, because after this, after especially the way he was acting in that video, where that man is clearly drunk.
Bro, I've seen the full I watched this 30-something minute video in full, and I was like, oh yeah, he messed up. He definitely messed up. He couldn't walk the straight line. They was talking to him. He was acting like he couldn't hear him, about to fall over. Yeah,
exactly.
He told this man to count to 40. He was missing numbers.
AEW, you can't be enablers, and then WWE did offer to take him to a drug program, and he didn't want it. And like I said, we didn't know at that time because it was about drugs, but still, maybe they saw something that we didn't see.
But the thing is, though, is he was clean then. So I don't know what changed from then to now. I mean, I think he was clean, but I think maybe from the match with Darby messed him up, and he probably started doing the painkillers and stuff again. I'd probably say since that Darby match, he hasn't been the same since then. So I will say that.
I mean, it probably so because of the way they was just being fucking lunatics and just throwing their bodies on the fucking line. I'm not shocked by that by one bit.
Yeah, I do believe the Darby match like messed him up for like a while, and even at the pay-per-view he was messed up, and stuff happens, and he probably just thought that was the best way to do it, but it wasn't. Obviously, you're not supposed to drive and drink, obviously, and it was like 4 times the amount almost, or 3.7 or whatever. That's a lot. So
that is a hell of a lot.
You know what that's equal to?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna say a lot. Go ahead.
Like 20. Equal to 20 beers.
Oh.
Yes, 20 beers. I don't know where you find 20 beers at 10 a.m., but all right.
Where was he arrested at again?
In Florida.
In Florida. There it is. See, y'all people that in Florida, they allowed to do anything they want to. So if you want a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning, sure, you can get that. That ain't no big thing.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah, literally, Raby was like, I did all I could do. Literally, the only thing she could have did, she said, the only thing else I can do is have you sleep in between me and Matt to make sure he don't move. So she said she made sure they don't have beer at the venue or in his hotel room or even around the building for him or anything like that. So maybe he has a secret supplier or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know where it's going. Well, he said that him and Matt was hanging out at Dave and Buster's that night also, and then I guess he could have probably been drinking at Dave and Buster's.
He was like, "Where you coming from? North Carolina. Where you going? North Carolina. So you're coming and going from North Carolina? North Carolina."
Look, I know we shouldn't laughing now, but this is really not right. To be honest,
it's not right. But the video, man, this is like, do you know I'll put you over today? No, not at all. No. This man he told this man to sit down. He couldn't even sit on the car hood and don't know why he getting pulled over. Come on, Jeff. He said, where's your phone at? My wallet, I think it's in, I don't know, where is it? He's like, do you want me to get it? No, I'll get it. Where is it? I don't know where is it. And then he just didn't know what's going on, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It is a lot for Jeff. I need Jeff, please, get your head in the game. But like I said, I don't see WWE bringing him back, and I won't be surprised if he can get shit together. I can see Tony Khan firing him, and that man just be stuck on the indie scene for like God knows. Cause
I don't think WWE will take him back, but I do think they'll do the Hall of Fame thing. Yeah. I think honestly, personally, I think both of them will each get one, but that's just me.
I mean, honestly, they both can go in the Hall of Fame separately and together, but right now, for the first one, it needs to be together. Yeah.
So as long as Matt's in there in AEW, then I don't know how long that's going to be, obviously. Because Matt re-upped his contract to match Jeff's contract. Yeah, so when Jeff got signed, Matt re-upped his to the same length as Jeff so that they could be signed together. But I think Jeff's gonna have to do indie shows from now on. Also, I don't know how. So what does he do, by the way?
Who?
Jeff. I said he's suspended with no pay. So like, is he able to do like concerts or his shows, or does he do indie events, or like? Because he's suspended from AEW, he's not suspended from wrestling. So, can he still do indie events?
That's a damn good question.
Because I'm pretty sure people gonna probably still want to see him do indie events to just to give him support with. But I don't know. But like, I can see that happening. Or maybe Tony Khan has to approve it. Maybe so. Maybe he won't approve him doing indie events. I don't know.
I don't know necessarily what the plan is at all. Just to be completely honest, like I said, this is out of a crazy headspace. I'm just like, my God, this is you just get tired of seeing this shit. You really do.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of people love Jeff and have sympathy for him, but like you got to be tough on him sometimes. Like, you got to pull a Ricky Bell on him.
Oh, stop it,
Rick was tough on Bob after he got himself cleaned up because he know how it how it did him. So he was like, yeah, Bob, I gotta play tough love on you. But hey, we'll see what happens in the future. This is kind of now I don't know what they're gonna do with Matt Hardy because that Hardy family office thing wasn't working.
Well,
and I don't want him to go back. They gave that shit
to Andrade, which is still not working.
I don't want him to go back to doing nothing like that necessarily. So I need him to do something meaningful, or just do the delete gimmick, or do another gimmick, do a version 3.0 Matt Hardy. I don't know. Just because I feel bad for Matt now because it's a lot of times where Jeff and him are tag team partners, and then Jeff does something and Jeff gets arrested, and now just Matt by himself left to just be by himself. So,
yeah.
We'll see what happens.